Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along, and it's the penultimate match day of the season, the last home game as well, home to Burnley, 2 points clear, top of the table, looking to go back to 5 points clear, putting the pressure back on Man City tomorrow night when they go away to Bournemouth, who haven't lost in 16 games themselves. Ironically, the last defeat in all comps was against Arsenal at the Vitality, just saying. And yeah, here we are, basically, as I say, big night, last home game, must win to have it, to take it at the very least, take it into the last game, take it have it in our hands on the last day of the season, if necessary, depending on what happens tomorrow night. But also put the pressure back on them. And if we win tonight, a draw or a win for Bournemouth, things are done. And we can all come back on Sunday, celebrate, relax, chill, etc., etc. But the first and only game this season where we don't have to stress, potentially. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, depending on the next 24 hours of football, basically, in the Premier League. Hello, Catherine. I've sent you a link in the channel group chat. So when you're free, just drop in whenever you can, basically, whenever you want. Hi, Idris. How you doing? BX no, doesn't sit on the fence, straight in. They better fucking win today. Mad in the effing, but you know what I mean. Yep, they better fucking win. Well, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think we'll be fine. I hope touch wood and all that. I think being banners like that are sort of jinxing it, but potentially jinxing it. Not saying it fully jinxing it, but got to love Arsenal though. Got the new home kits. I confirmed they're not going to wear the new home kit tonight, Sunday, or in the Champions League final. But they have no qualms of wearing their next season's training gear for tonight's game. No qualms at all. Gav being Gav. Hi, Gav. So you've recovered from Saturday's disappointment, and technically yesterday's in terms of none of the girls won, but they came third. Yeah, and they had to qualify. Not us. Not a chance of us getting Zabi Alonso, eh? Hey, you got him? Okay, cool. Like you got Poch. Like you got Maleska. It's all well and good getting these people in. And look at what Maleska did. To be fair, look what he did. And when he wanted things to add to the squad that would take the club to the next level quicker, it was told no. So don't get carried away just yet, Gav, because we've seen it before with this ownership of yours. They promise these coaches or managers the world to get them in through the door and then backtrack, be it a year or 6 months to a year later. So this summer's going to be key. You've got him in, but how are you going to back him? So wouldn't get too cocky just yet. Just because you got him, because your ownership actually did something that needed to be done, and it went to prove because of it. Everyone, the joke was obviously Gary O'Neill. Let's be honest. But look, it's what it is. Mate, they're going there. They're in a fucking nightmare. Idris is going for a 3-0 Arsenal. My prediction is 5-0 Arsenal win tonight. That's before seeing the team news. So I'll put up on the screen there. Well, like I say, you may have got a Zabi. We've seen this in this ownership. We've seen it with Poch. You brought him in, promised him the world, then backtrack straight away, pretty much straight away, and then sold a player that he wanted to keep part of his system, and from under him. To who was it? To Atleti? Yeah, to Atleti for pure profit. So he was out of it. Enzo worked miracles. In terms of, I say worked miracles. He won the conference again and expected that. Club World Cup, okay, cool. But in terms of got you in the Champions League his first season of asking, was doing, and even before he got the heave ho, was still in amongst the Champions League spots and pushing again trying to have another similar season or better, went to the board saying, this is what I need for the winter window. They told him to f off. We never said that. Go away. So he then went, well, Man City are saying this to me. What are you going to say now? They just went, bye. We're getting him a senior. Look how your season's turned out. It's like, come on. All I'm saying is, you're getting too carried away, my friend. Catherine's going bolder than me. 6-0, at least 4 from the starters. Catherine will be on soon. Gary is working. Liam's at the game. Jones is at the game. And I think Laura's still covering from Anfield. So I think Laura's more than welcome to come on if she pops in. But as it stands, it will be Catherine at some point. It's a 5-0 good lineup. Yep, I've got the lineups now. One sec. As has been mentioned, let's get the lineup before we have the old kickoff. David Alea in goal. David Alea in goal. Mascara at right back. Timber's just holding off for him for the weekend, by the looks of it. Saliba, Gabriel, and Ricardo Cavallari. Then the midfield trio of Rice at the DM, Eze and Odegaard. So Odegaard, I don't know how it's going to work in terms of a pivot, actually. But Rice at the DM, I'm assuming Eze is going to be the box-to-box midfielder, Odegaard in the creative role, but more so supporting Eze and giving him that extra push and creativity. Saka on the right, Trossard on the left, and Havertz up top. Also, he's not manager, and means nothing. Again, promising the world. It may be a thing of he demanded the role in terms of, and I'm not coming as a head coach, manager or else, and they've buckled to that. But again, you're getting to an extent understandably excited. But let's see what they do to back him in the summer window. Who you're going to keep, who you're getting rid of, and who you bring in. What caliber of player are you going to be bringing in? If it's the same old that you had done for the last 3 or 4 years, this is pointless, basically. It's a pointless appointment because he'll be gone within a year. Eschenberg, you're not a regular, so no. And once you become more and more regular and get involved in the chat more and more, and I know I can trust you, you will become a mod. I'm not just going to make you a mod just because you come in and demand it. People have to earn it on all channels. Because I can make you a mod, you could become a complete dick. So you've got to earn it. You've got to show me I can trust you. And BX is going for a 2-0, a modest 2-0. About 40 minutes there. No worries. It's deciding to start chucking it down here. Can't even see the road, make it safe. Yeah, no worries. Stop texting Catherine. Concentrate on the road, be safe. Probably a traffic jam. Don't worry. That's why she's stopping it, like interacting. Or she might be one of them things where you speak into the device, it types it out for you. It's not the safe to even think about driving right now. And Franklin, who's top of the league by 2 points, potentially 5 points on the night. Things could be happening in a positive sense that could be sealed into the next 24 hours, depending on what happens in Bournemouth as well, not only tonight. Then what are you going to say? Understandably, we come in and we're second and chasing the title, but that's not the case. So, and I'd love to know who you support. Who's your team? Is it Tottenham relegation fighting for survival? Tottenham, or like Gav, a Chelsea fan, a United fan, a citizen, if you will. Liverpool, or even worse. Well, I don't support Premier League. I support some random team called Leighton Orient or something called that ilk. But hey, it's banter. Oh, there you got to laugh. But yeah, I'm happy with that. As I say, but this for my prediction was before seeing this lineup was 5-0. I stick with it. Again, it's getting the 3 points on the board. and it's putting us in the goal difference superiority side of things going into the last game of the season as well. For again, both getting points on the board and going ahead in the goal difference puts the pressure back on Man City tomorrow night against Bournemouth at Bournemouth. No, okay, that's even. No, you can't. Okay, all due respect. Okay, Real Madrid. You can hardly talk to anyone at the moment when your club is in complete chaos to the point where you're bringing back Jose Mourinho, Mr. Ego himself, to somehow manage the egos that have been created at your club. There's no balance, and the fact that Barcelona are walking their way the league because there's no challenge because you're just too busy infighting within your own club. It's not like it's not like you're hiring Pick Jose. You're hiring Jose Mourinho, who's just. Oh God! Oh. These last two jobs have been in Portugal and Turkey. With all due respect, hardly top level levels of football. With all due respect, but yeah, you're going to come into as a Real Madrid fan, come into an Arsenal channel and go bottle jobs. And by the way, didn't we beat you last year? 3-0 at our gaff and then 2-1 at yours. And you want to call us a bottle job? Was it the comeback? Whatever it is for Spanish, a comeback. Like, how did that work out? James has gone 7th. Again, I'm not being that bold. Bloody, I think he's pissed. Just a tad. I'll be happy with a 5. Anything more than that, okay, is a bonus at this point. Gav, I will say this: you better do your job tomorrow night against Tottenham. I know it looks like West Ham are all but gone, but prolong it for a few more days, please, for the love of God. Yeah, I've seen that. Chris, how are you doing, Chris? I've seen that. I'm not impressed. And again, apparently UEFA aren't impressed with HBO and, or more so TNT, because they're TNT the ones that had the contract with UEFA for the rights. They're fuming, apparently. Absolutely livid with what TNT's done there. Because what TNT and HBO trying to do is try to be clever and go, oh, if we don't show it for free, we'll have to force the fans that want to watch the Champions League final to subscribe to our service and pay for it. Forgetting VPNs are a thing. Just saying. Bournemouth tweeted out that they need at least. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Brilliant. Again, I like to see that as well. These are taking it serious and not going, oh well, we're in Europe anyway, pretty much. So we're taking it down to the last and we'll suck this one off. We have that many trophies, ones that we needed a break to make extensions. Yeah. Keep telling yourself that, my friend. Are you going to do our game tomorrow? Genuinely, I don't know yet. Let me see how tonight goes in terms of my game. Assuming we win, assuming we don't fuck it up tonight, it'll be a duo between your game and the City game on your channel. But that's assuming Arsenal don't piss me off tonight. And throw it and basically give it a go. It's advantage City. All that malarkey. Hello, Tom. How you doing? Good result, was it? I don't remember now. I think you won yesterday, if I remember correctly. Bournemouth will get something tomorrow. It's up to us to do it, make it count today. Yeah, exactly. All you got to do today is win. 5 points clear. If you can get ahead in the goal difference as well, double the pressure on them. See what happens. If we do get the result that we need tonight and tomorrow, even though I'll be doing the watchalongs on Gav's channel tomorrow potentially, again assuming what happens tonight, depending on what happens tonight in our game, I will then within a half hour come back onto this channel live and celebrate like you'd never played before. I'll be sending out links to everyone, even if it's like 5 minutes, just come on, embrace the moment, and yeah, go from there basically. 96 minutes. Yeah, I thought you'd won. I thought you'd won. I can't remember the score. I was like, It's weird. Yesterday was weird. because obviously the FA Cup final on a Saturday, no other domestic game allowed on a Saturday because it's FA Cup final. And yeah, oh well. I'm sure everyone will survive. I think you're 13th or 14th in the league now. Teams are coming out on my screen, by the way. So let's get the scoreboard sorted. 1 second. By the way, where is he? Real Madrid fan. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. Press the like button as well, and share the link out as well to all your Arsenal, non-Arsenal fans. Be greatly appreciated. And yeah, what was his name? I can't remember his name now. Franklin, that's it. Right, let's get level that and do we do that side? Do we keep the scoreboard as it is, or do we switch around, guys? Let me know in the chat. But yeah, no tifo today. There's rumours of a tifo. Not there's rumours, obviously. I like this. Look, I'm not fucking leaning back. Take the lid off because I was doing my head in otherwise. Arsenal. Oh dear. Come on, Arsenal, no fucking about, please, tonight. Nice, comfortable win, please. I'll tell you what. Yeah, today I've been in terms of today, nerves-wise, I've been fine. I've been looking forward to this, buzzing all day yesterday. No, I was just randomly nervous about this game. Yeah, it's just the design. There's nothing I can do about the design. It's just what. Yeah. Well, there's Michael Jackson. I ain't got the nowadays the no enough. Bring my voice notes low enough to do the actual. Yeah. Tom's here, he'd be able to do it, but yeah. He's just starting building work on an end road. Hopefully, staying in church will be better than moving to the Olympic eyesore. Yep. By the way, this is the one thing of going West Ham going down. We're going to have to pay in terms of the UK. By the way, I say we. Everyone in the UK is going to have to fucking pay the price for it. How's that fair? Well, for the group stage, yeah, as I say, all we're covering all on the channel. We'll be covering all the games. We will, between myself, Catherine, Gary, Liam, and others, we will work out the schedule between ourselves to cover all the games from all the different times, and all that. So yeah, that'd be fun. Arsenal FC, they're by far the greatest team. Oh, Jackson's still in charge. Yep. Whatever the weather. Otherwise, you'll be falling asleep. No, literally. So the late games that I cover, I will make sure that I've got enough sleep prior to that, and then there won't be that issue. One will be covering all 4 games. Sorry, fucking dead, but yeah. Well, the plan is not to just do the watchalongs of World Cup, but actually do little shows do shows in between as well, either nightly or weekly, sort of thing, depending on how the scheduling works. Come on, you Gunners! Take your time, fucking hell. There we go. And we're off. Come on, Arsenal. On me. And again. Can we not have a Southampton revisited from a few years ago, by the way? Not tonight. Not ever again. Oh, that sounds. Oh, BX, behave. Come on. Have it. Enjoy yourself a bit. Have a bit of fun. Says it all, but I know it's a Monday. I keep talking hell. I know it's a Monday night, and obviously it's asking a lot for Burnley fans to travel down from Lancashire to London on a Monday night. But it says it all that literally not obviously there's a small part of it, a third of the away section is Burnley fans, and extra Arsenal fans are in the rest. What would be the rest of the away section as well? But it's just been split that way. If that makes sense. Catherine, behave yourself. 7 seconds ahead of. As I say, I'm watching it live. So again, I'm watching it live, Catherine. So you can't even get me on that one. Because like behave, like come on, like I'm watching it live. If they've scored now, I'll kill you. By the way, if they score from this corner, Burnley, I will kill you. Just because you put it in the chat, you preempted it. I tried to be clever. Another corner. You're giving BX a heart attack. Stop it. Yeah. That's not even over the quadrant. Like any capacity. Okay. And the officials are not open. And Nigel's not covering it. Or they're like, oh, that's all right, whatever. And that's nice and wide. Also, I haven't scored yet. Time to panic. 2 minutes in, by the way, 2.5 minutes. There was a thing on Twitter, wasn't there, today? Someone put together little video clips, little thing, whatever you call it. 6 minutes into tonight's game, Arsenal fans around the world, shit, there's literally like panicking, absolute panic and stress all over the place. I would show you it, but copyright in terms of the actual music they use. And also the footage as well. Yeah, no worries, Gaffy, no worries. I don't want this slow bullshit of sideways backwards football either. Get the ball and run towards and attack the bastards. For the love of days. The greatest thing the world has ever seen. Go on, Muscala. Eze to Saka. Havertz to Odegaard. Havertz. I just didn't get the touch, but we've got a corner, I think, or throwing, one of the two. Yeah, please drive safely, by the way. Yeah, throwing. Panics in the streets of London. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I've never been this close to seeing the league title as I am today. Need this 21-22. Technically, as of Saturday. Saturday? Yeah. No, as of Friday. As of last Friday, it's 22 years. Officially. Since we last lifted the actual trophy. So 22 years and 3 days as we speak. Mental. I genuinely think I'll be waiting this long at that point. The dynasty sort of started from that point. Just move from Highbury with Roman coming in and then City ownership coming in, just completely put that to bed. First Saturday, making our transition from Highbury to the Emirates even harder. And yeah, it's all basic from that point. Okay, fair enough. I get what you mean now. I get what you're saying, but just the first time in over 22 years, at this point, we're the ones leading the chase. When obviously couple of years back, not last season before, going into the last, at this point, it's literally us chasing them, as in you know who. Come on, that's calm. Don't force anything that doesn't need forced. It's amazing how Havertz is meant to be our number 9, but he's out in the wing. Just saying. I'm trying to be anyway. And yeah, we always since under Arteta we've been chasing. When we are in the titles, we are the ones chasing. And other than that, was 2005. We were defending champions, but again, we would at this point we were chasing Chelsea. It's nice to be the other way around for once. We just need to get that early goal as soon as possible. Thanks, Tom, by the way, appreciate that. That should be a booking as well for Fleming because he boots the ball away, delaying the restart. Just saying, he literally runs on and boots it away, but no yellow card because the law suddenly comes not into play. So 0708, yeah, but again, we the worst thing about 0708 was we were the superior team that season, like in terms of how he played and to a point until Eduardo had his ankle broken, we were in complete control. It was literally we had zoned in, and that was that we knew the task at hand, and we knew what we had to do. We believed that we could do it. Eduardo broke his ankle, and psychologically, that because of how he broke his ankle, the manner of it, they'd even admitted at the time, it completely and utterly their heads. Fast forward to 2 seasons in the title race, same thing happened to Ramsey. And again, they tried to block it out because of how close it was to previous. Didn't work. Didn't help in them scores. We didn't have the experienced heads that you'd need in them moments to help the younger players that we had block that out when needed. If that makes sense. Otherwise, we would have won. I'm convinced if we had that, we would have won the title in 0708. We would have won the title in the 2 seasons later. We would have won 15-16 after beating Leicester at the Emirates, and we all saw that Welbeck moment. And that's the moment where that's the moment for a club basically in a season when they're going for a title. That's that, yeah. Normally, again, we would have gone. I think we'd have gone on and done that. We would have had Suarez. That's my one regret in the Emirates era under Wenger. That the club messed that up with Suarez. We get Suarez, we'd have 13-14 would have won the league. 14-15, and obviously at 15-16, we would have done our own three-peat with Suarez. Why do you give him the option, BX? Oh dear. Got a free kick here, by the way. Hello, all. Talking of which, I say talking of which, it was like the 15 minutes ago when we mentioned you. How you doing? How did you get back? Okay, from Anfield on Saturday. Yeah. All in. Goes up. Keeper gets a punch to it, but it's still up in the danger zone. Can I get rid of it? No. Please keep hold of it, Arsenal. Trying to cause some sort of chaos. Yeah. Goal kick. But yeah, that's how you doing. You had a safe trip back and didn't celebrate too much when you got back to Glasgow with your jammy title win. So just celebrating, celebrate a little, but save some of it for hopefully for the next few days potentially. and beyond. Can we defend, please? Block from Ricardo. Well done, Ricardo. Get rid of the ball. That'd be fantastic, lads. Oh, bloody hell. That's the worst thing, really. Hope you're better now anyway. Get up, Fleming. Should we book? You taking the piss? And now it's kicking off. Trossard's having words with a couple of players. They're going, fuck you. And shoving him in the chest and all that. But it'd be the referee. The referee would go with a camera in his fucking head. Shock horror. I'm going to warn you once. Let's keep it nice and clean. I'm going to have to book you, Leo, for defending yourself because that's the motto of the PJL. Leo needs to be careful. I will say that. Go and see what I've seen in the replay there. He needs to be very on it. Don't lose your head for no reason. Don't let the occasion get to you in a negative way. And yeah, that's a bit of a slow reaction, but it's still a reaction, I suppose. Expecting a bit quicker from you, Laura. Come on. Go on, Saka. Go on, have a pop. Corner. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Players shouldn't use. I wasn't all about it. I was more so on about the actual Hearts game itself. As you know, we spoke the following day about Motherwell night. I held my hand because again, when I watched the game live, they were only showing an angle from a fucking distance. And yeah, his hand was up there about it. But when you showed me the images in the morning, the following morning, did I or did I not hold my hands up and say, you know what, it is a handball for that Motherwell game? If you deny it, I've got the proof. It depends how Burnley approach this in terms of because they're not. Oh, I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna say nothing to get a goal first. Go on, all across. Havertz. Oh, Havertz, you're pain in the backside. Bastard. What am I being dropped out for? Bloody internet connection. Bullshit. I mean, that should be a corner. It came off from Fleming's thigh, but okay. Still sort of fluffed his lines like that anyway, if you ask me. Go on, Leo. Great ball anyway. Go on, Leo. Come on, Leo. Teresa, back to Leo. Trossard. Oh, the post! Oh! Come on! This is it. This is what we want to see. Going for a fucking team, not fucking defend. That's not just chilling out and going, oh, we'll get you eventually, bullshit. Going for it. Pinning them back and making them in bay eventually. Because of how is it possible, BX? Because the vets want to see what they want to see. Because it wasn't a massive difference. Because the ball slid off his knee. Well, it didn't. If it hit him, it would have gone in a different direction, guys. I've gone up in the air. Handball was handball. Yeah, again on Saturday's game, I did say when I switched over at half time, the handball was a handball. Like you can't defend like that. I did say that as well. You can go back and check out yourself. Don't believe me. 1 sec. Trossard. Oh, for another day. Bit better the balls here. Go on, there's that. Oh, he's just too much on the ball there. Second goal was onside, and the third just silly. But I want to say it was silly. They had to commit. The goalkeeper had to come up in that moment because they're chasing. They're trying to get that goal to nick the title back with a late goal, basically. They just committed too many forward, and then didn't have the legs in them at that point to then track back and do anything. You know, I'm just pulling your leg, by the way, in terms of the whole Jamie thing. Just would have been. It would have been good for the good, not just for the good of football, but for Scottish football in particular, to have someone outside of fucking Glasgow win the league for the first time since Sir Alex, basically, with Aberdeen. That's before I was even born. That's how long it's been. And let's be honest, for them to have been in the position in the first place, over the course of the season, they have deserved it. They had won a few wobbles here and there throughout the season, on and off throughout the season. The occasional wobble, sorry, once in the blue moon. They have been the most consistent. Out of the teams that are competing for the title, let's be honest, they're the most consistent. Though saying that, if Martin O'Neill had been given the entirety from the first spell he came back, that he's come back gig with, if you didn't bring in what's the knobhead from M&S, I do reckon you would have won 8 weeks ago. Because the games you lost, including the game against Hearts, you wouldn't have lost. I'm not worried. Gav, I'm genuinely not worried about this game. Just pre-game, in terms of yesterday, it's just pre-game nerves. Because again, anything can happen, monarchy, and it's just like because everyone else got to play yesterday. It's just a weight game, and it's obviously not. You're close, you're there. It's like I think once you got the equaliser, I think the thing is that they were doing that in the first half. Hence why they got the 1-0 lead. They went ahead 1-0 in the first half. But the second you got that equaliser at the back end of the first half, they were always going to come out in the second half because they knew a draw would be enough for them at bare minimum. They were always going to do what they tried to do, and that was literally just to try and protect the 1-1 draw. Oh, for God's sake, Havertz, man, why are you just jumping and then looking away from the ball? You pain in the backside. What about fucking Jesus for? Fucking Jesus on the bench, you Yeah, exactly, BX, exactly. I know, Gav. I think it's in terms of how Man City approach tomorrow night. It's going to depend on in terms of how, not just assuming we win, but how big of a goal difference we win by. You can naff off Anthony as well. Back to the Championship. It's in the streets of London. Can people sort of run forward and create openings? That'd be fantastic. To this dilly dallying behind the fucking biggest block in the world. Push through the fucking barriers, please. Flip that ball about, make them run, basically, if they're going to fucking behave like this. Red avocado, hold it. Support. Well done, lads. Come on, let's go. Of course it is. 3 games before the European final. I know it's his last home game on Sunday, but he's got another. He's got literally from that travel out. Been literally that same night or the very early on the next morning to whoever the final is, and prepare his team for a final to go out on the ultimate high, basically. And Gad, even though he's going out, like leaving the Palace in a good place where they actually not only got their second ever trophy, the first ever European campaign, a European trophy as well to boot, but guaranteeing them European football for next season in terms of Europa League. Which they should have had this season. But then at least next season, I might have a fucking owner from another Premier League club trying to buddy them out for something they merited, basically. Oh, Kai, mate, you're not switched on tonight, are you? I'm not. I'm first 22, 23 minutes in nearly. He's the only one from the attacking side of things is not fully switched on when you need him to be on it basically. That makes sense. So could you be champions? Start tomorrow. Could. Let's get tonight out of the way first in terms of 3 points from our point of view, and then see what happens in Bournemouth tomorrow night. He's just not. I don't know. In the final moment, he's just not switched. Everything else in the build-up, he's doing what he needs to do. But in the final second, so you need him to be switched on the most. Be that killer. Be it either assist or scoring the goal. I don't know. He's just not switched yet. And then in terms of being on it, balling from Trossard, he's just a bit too low. It's easy defending, but got it back. Don't worry. Just don't force anything you don't need to force. We're gonna do this, lads. There's a bit of a wayward pass from Kai Martin there. And they're breaking away Burnley here, but Gabriel gets his boot in the way and we're back again with the ball. The real one will, I mean, assuming we win tonight, and even if Man City win tomorrow, in that scenario, both teams win. Arsenal and Man City both win tonight and tomorrow, respectively. Being that we're top, the authentic trophy will be in at Selhurst Park. There'll be a replica up in Manchester. Is it Manchester or Villa? I'm trying to think now. I'm assuming, it'll be Manchester. I'm assuming Manchester is at home. I mean, that's not a yellow card, is it, ref? Is it just? It's a deliberate foul. It's a bookable offence, and it's just a talking to. Okay, cool. Anthony Taylor. If that was the other way around, you're getting the cards out. This is trigger happy Taylor, by the way, and he's not being trigger happy. He's not getting the cards out for Burnley players here. Cool. I'd say so, yeah. It's like he's second guessing. In the final moments, he's second guessing where the ball's coming from or where the ball's got to go. And that's killing the flow in the final seconds of an attack when it falls to him. Just what did he do that for? But that one got Rice there. Cool. Back to Odegaard. Why did he be so flat-footed on one side? Okay, we still got the ball anyway, so. But yeah, I would assume the real trophy would be at Selhurst Park. Because history would dictate that, so they say. Go on, Saka. Come on. Where's the fucking overlap? Right, you have spaces and you're running in towards the danger, in terms towards the fucking. Oh, go on. Oh, for the love of days. The damn bastard. Just fuck off defending and that's a score. Gabriel, cover. Someone cover him as well. Hey, Hannibal hits it nice and wide because he just hashes at it. That's just poor. That's poor from us in terms of attacking and literally to transition. Yeah, Liam's at the game, yeah. Hence why he's not on tonight. Last time going the season, he was, no matter what situation would be, he was never going to miss tonight's game being there, sorry. But he has said to me he should be around for Sunday. Should. Again, he'll let me know tomorrow or Wednesday, I think. Probably Wednesday. I'll proper chat with him about that on Wednesday. See how he feels. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, there's cans all out of breath. And we've got joined by Catherine. That's a quick return. That was quick. There she is.
Hello. I don't live far from the office, so I don't know. Probably would have been on 5 to 6 minutes sooner had the rain not been absolutely horrendous and people don't know how to drive when weather gets bad. So
yeah, Hannibal's just been booked, by the way.
They are. I did have the game on the drive home and I was listening to it and they were like, Trossard should have gotten a yellow for the two-handed shove.
I did say
I think Gabriel should have gotten a yellow as well, or whoever fouled Gabriel. I couldn't quite track. I was trying to throw my backpack down and get out of my work clothes. Nice. It hasn't sounded too exciting. I know that they kept on talking about the different profiles between Havertz and Gyökeres, and that Havertz is over on the right wing right now, which you don't really see Victor float that way, and then Saka had made a cross into the box, and they were like, and that's where you need Gyökeres on the pitch to be there to start shoving that stuff in. Did they score?
No, as they had a chance, but keep it covered. Keep at it covered. So
yeah, they were like, all right, so Havertz is playing more as a winger, and Calafiori is playing as the center forward. Ooh, yeah, there's a shot. So
go. Sorry, one sec. Go on, Saka. Some support just in case, or not. Take time to scare me, fucking hell. I thought it was going to creep in. How did that not creep in? Jammy fuckers.
Do we have Odegaard? What to Saka?
You're about to see it any second now.
Come on. A little cross. Oh.
Yeah. Quite a doing there a bit. They're loud at the moment. I can hear them.
Yeah.
Just need to.
There goes the Arsenal roar again.
Just need to push forward a bit more. We're getting this ball, but has to be aggressive with the ball. Oh, Kai's on in. Kai's driving and got a corner. I know I ain't scored from a corner for a long time, guys, but tonight right about now would be the ideal time.
For what?
For the Arsenal goal from a set piece.
Yeah.
Oh, just didn't. I've just seen the replays. Oh, it just sort of there, but it just didn't dip and it was bending away anyway.
There, but not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Saka corner.
It was curling just outwards, and it almost needed to be like a knuckleball and just kind of dead ball float and then drop. Oh, now we got fans in the stand.
One short for some bizarre reason. Wasted the entire
Honestly,
corner.
that seems to be the way that we go.
Oh, scare my man. Come on. Oh, he's down. He's holding his knee. The ref's going to say play on anyway. I want to see the replay, see if it was or not.
In regards as a Trossard to Saka.
Don't get away with it.
Ooh. Ref had a pretty great view if it was going to be anything.
How's it a throw into them? They kicked it out. It's fucking ref. Are we actually taking our time with fucking throwing in terms of Burnley here?
Just do it quick.
No, it's them wasting time on a throwing. We've seen it all now.
Yeah, I see that.
Can we be switched on? Don't foul anyone. Bloody hell.
You got given the gift of getting a throw in, and then you're gonna take your sweet ass time.
Okay, if Kai doesn't wake up in the next 10 minutes or so before half time, I think I could see him getting hooked off at half time while he's playing.
Yeah.
If I'm being brutally honest. Because build up wise is not a problem. It's just again the final moments.
Yeah. I think part of that though is that Havertz isn't playing strictly up top. He's just floating across the entirety of the line.
One shot on target, 6 shots. Fucking hell. Oh, neck. Right, go. Oh, why are you fucking trying to force something? You didn't need to force it to get the ball and run with it. That's what you had to do. Probably clever clogs with the fucking ball. Ref! Oh, come on. I've got to see a replay of this. Show me a replay, please. Because Saka's on the floor holding his ankle now. So I better be looking at this.
All right, hold on. Give me a second. I'm about to see it. Gabriel Takai, the prospect. Oh! Yeah. Broski. Saka gets cut down from behind.
And they're playing on and he's still on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still on the floor behind the keeper. Like Odegaard's saying, can you hold the fuck up and put it out of play? Yeah, Saka's still down. Oh my god.
He's up now running like what the fuck basically.
Crowd's not happy.
Have a look. That's not a good angle to justify it. Let's have a look. Does he get it? He doesn't get the ball. He doesn't get the ball. He takes the play. He doesn't get the ball. One sec. They are checking it.
Oh, they are? Or they say, or did Saka clip his own foot?
This is what I think they're trying to determine. Was it more Saka or was it literally coming together?
All right, I see it on the second angle of the replay. Saka's going to kick the ball.
Play on.
His foot gets stuck between the defenders.
Yeah, play on. No penalty.
I mean, I don't like that it's not a penalty, but it's also not it isn't one. If this was at the other end of the pitch, I would have been pissed had it been
Yeah.
given. The Burnley player did not throw his hand or throw his body out there, throw his leg. He was running, and Saka was starting to swing his foot back, and his foot was just more or less in the right spot to stop that follow through.
Now. Oh, what a god, you pain in the ass. Why did he hit it so wide? It's coming. The goal is coming while we're playing. It's just a matter of when. The deflection, actually. I'm saying, have a look now. Have a look.
Oh!
Block. There's a block.
Sorry.
Oh, God, it's actually a block from the number 8, Burnley. Don't go short. Just whip it in. Gabriel's there, for God's sake. Saliba's there. Whip it in. Calafiori's there for crying out loud. Pesquera's there. You've got height there for crying out loud. Use it. Here we go. We're going to go long. Yep, ball in. Yeah! Super Kai! Been slagging him off all half, and here he is. Come on! 1-0 to the Arsenal. Saka this is. Havertz with the goal. 1-0 up, boys and girls, ladies and names. And the 5 points clear currently as it stands. Come on!
Woo! Waka, My muscles aren't liking that. My arm is twitching.
Raise your ears, everyone.
Hi, Laura.
BX says one hand on the title, baby. Come on, I told you it was coming. It was a matter of when, not if.
Mm-hmm.
Set piece again. Set piece again. Set piece again.
Why would you bring that up? They just said it was a huge goal for Arsenal. It was also a huge goal for Manchester City.
Oh, for God's sake.
What the fuck?
We're not even playing. Leave me
No, we aren't.
Come on.
Oh, it's Arsenal's 26th goal from a corner kick. How many fucking goals have United scored that Manchester United have scored from Bruno Fernandes set piece assists? Because honestly, that's half of the assists that he has are set piece assists. Fucking double standards. Also, you want to talk about absolute double standards going into today in the Premier League? Do you know who also had 17 goals from corners?
Go on.
Tottenham Hotspur.
And then look where they are.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Got to defend from this corner, by the way. That'd be fantastic, lads. Ball in from Burnley. Comes out nice and easy for Ray. Nice and easy. Go. Sprint relay now. Counter attack these fuckers.
Come on. Go.
Pressure. Make them force an error. Force an error. Or not. Had his hand on his head. Yeah, okay. I forgot we were in Scotland, Laura. I forgot it was Motherwell versus Celtic. Yumba, waka, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Let's see. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. I mean, that's a booking, but okay. You going to book him for that? Because then the whistle went and he ignored you and put the ball in the net. Or for someone so trigger happy, usually he's not getting his cards out tonight when he's meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
He literally ignored your whistle.
And then kicked the ball away.
That's not, you know it. That's
Yeah, that even the commentators are saying that's a booking, surely.
yeah. That's meant to be. That is literally take away the Dana restart monarchy. That's literally been a thing for God knows what 10, 15 years. That do that. If you the ref blows a whistle, you ignore it. You continue to put the ball in the net after he's blown. It's meant to be a bookable offence.
Yup.
Idris says Pepper's leaving apparently. I mean, it's been talked about and rumoured for a
Yeah.
while now, but I believe it when I see it. When we get official confirmation, I'll believe it. Because believe it or not,
Daily Sport has tweeted it. Pep Guardiola quits Man City legendary manager to leave club at the end of the season after FA Cup triumph at Wembley. And then Sam C reports with Miss Molina retweeting it 34 minutes ago. Pep Guardiola will stand down as Manchester City manager after Sunday's final Premier League game this season against Aston Villa.
all I'm going to say is back, what was it, 2001, 2002 was meant to be Sir Alex Ferguson's last season at Man United. He was meant to retire in at the end of the 2002 season. Man United were that bad, he stayed on for another 5 years and then obviously went on to create another dynasty. Just because he wasn't happy with the way things were going that season, and how United performed. So, as I say, I believe when I see it. I've been fooled before when I was a young pup. So, yeah, he's going. Yeah. He's staying for fuck's sake. BX is happy. He's like, bye, Felicia. That'll piss me off. In one sense, that will piss me off. Obviously, assuming we see this out, obviously we get these 3 points tonight, and Man City drop points tomorrow, and it confirms us as champions. That really pissed me off. Oh, almost 2-0 attacker. Oh, unlucky. It will piss me off if obviously we're confirmed champions, and he goes as we're within minutes of us being confirmed champions, goes live on Sky and goes, "Yeah, I'm leaving." So because all the attention will be on him on Sunday.
That's all anyone is going to be talking about is
That's what I'm saying.
not Manchester City drop points giving Arsenal the title. It's going to be Pep Guardiola is leaving Manchester City at the end of the season.
Yeah.
By the way, Manchester City dropped points and Arsenal won the title.
Yeah. All the attention on Sunday.
Yeah.
All the attention on Sunday should be on the team lifting the title, which should be us come Sunday. It's that if we do our jobs respectively, no matter what happens on tomorrow. But it won't be. The focus will be on fucking that prick. I think that'll piss me off because the focus is not on what should be the champions of England. I mean, there's claim for a handball there from Saka. I don't see a replay. I can't jump up and down just yet because the angle they're giving is too far away. We're continuing though. The fact the game hasn't been stopped, I would assume it wasn't a handball. And that's the interest I'm going to get for this one. About a minute, if we're lucky. 2 minutes. Okay.
I was just about to say 2 minutes, just because
we did have stop. We did have a stop, didn't we? Yeah.
There was the stop and the talk to Trossard, and then there was the goal and celebrations.
Yeah. Pardon me.
Oh my God, they just said that Brian Mboma was playing basketball yesterday, so I would actually be surprised if they would have given that one as a penalty. But also unsurprising if they would have given it, given that Mboma was playing basketball
They've
yesterday.
not, they've not even shown me a bloody angle yet. I can't say from my point of view.
Neither can I.
But the commentator's saying that. Fucking hell. Oh dear.
Oh, they just said that Martin Odegaard is doing the halftime interview.
Oh, God. Leave him on that. This thing's got to stop for next season. I know he's just introduced it this season. But
Arsenal just tweeted halftime.
Yep, just like whistle ditch just
I was,
gone.
gonna, I was gonna say I just heard your whistle
Yeah.
get blown. I'll take a 1-0.
Take a 1-0 at half time, yeah. I mean, we're winning. That's the main thing. It's 3 points on the board. And goal difference as it stands is level, by the way. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
We just obviously got to get a few more goals in the second half just to really ram it home to City. Do get some more, basically. So close, because we're so close. In one sense, as good as it is, we're not going to be able to lift a trophy on the Emirates Pits this season. Yeah, it'll be at Selhurst on Sunday, and obviously outside the stadium for the parade. I'm kind of relieved in one sense because obviously being at Monday night, I mean, the transport in London is horrendous at the best of times. But on a Monday night, on a non-weekend event, more so the Arsenal fans that don't live local, will be a pain in the arse to get back. It'd be like, we want to stick around, but we can't because we've got to get back because the trains and this connection to this one, we won't get back in time.
Yeah.
That's the one thing when this was rearranged for Monday for tonight, when they confirmed it officially, that annoyed me because the potential was there to this could be the coronation in terms of us lifting it after this game.
Yeah.
Game, but then obviously things have happened. But anyway, it's just a bit like. Plus I mean, it says I was saying before, it says it all that in terms of you see that away section. There's a couple, probably like 200 or 300 there, but a quarter of that is 1/4 of what would be away section is away fans, and the rest of it is more home fans in there. What would be normally the full on away end, because Burnley, like the fans on a Monday night, can't get down to London and get back. That's stupid o'clock.
Yeah. All I want in the second half, because he's seemingly loving to absolutely play in the front three, Calafiori to get a shot off.
Yeah, absolutely thunderbolt.
Just like fire one in from outside the box. Get it on target, get it in the back of the net. I don't care, but I mean, considering where Calafiori is seemingly playing right now, which seems to be in the front line and a little bit of the midfield, not so much in the back line. Yeah, I'd take it.
Oh, thing.
Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, and the new Red Bull Summer Edition. All right. That's an interesting flavor. I don't like Red Bull, so.
No, I'm not a fan. Again, in terms of energy drink, like Luke's, again, like most of you guys know, Luke said original. When it comes to actual the canned energy drink side of things, Monster energy, the Monster mango flavored energy drink. Mango Mongo or whatever it's called, but the mango flavored one.
I
One, if I'm really
coffee is my main source of energy supplements. And then it's definitely a newer brand, but like I enjoy Celsius, but they also don't use as much like artificial sweetener or sugar, or they use more of like the stevia leaf extract and the more natural sweeteners that aren't. Oh my god, Martin Odegaard's hair is fucking crazy. Hold on.
Yeah, so it's like the fringe is like fucking different
Yeah.
time zone. Like, ooh. Oh dear.
No idea what they're saying in this interview, but thank God. Oh shoot, wrong one.
Vieira, oh, Vieira, oh, he comes from Senegal. He played for Arsenal. For anyone that doesn't know, Patrick Vieira, basically, the reason I'm singing that because Patrick Vieira's doing punditry for Sky in the UK. Yeah, I'm now getting that interview. I'm now getting my end. The interview you had with Martin Odegaard, they're now showing me here. The old sticky uppy fringe, fucking different time zones for Martin. I will say this in terms of the going back. I've mentioned this before about kits. I'm happy Arsenal have confirmed they are going to be wearing this shirt. Obviously, not just tonight, but going forward as well. They're not wearing the new home shirt until next season or pre-season, whatever.
It's smart.
Oh yeah, exactly. You can't be wearing a fucking new kit that you haven't played in all season to produce some trophies. No, looks stupid. BXS would be funny if that Kai goal was the one that gives us the title. If it plays out like that, the Chelsea fans would be Chelsea fans would be sick because that whole thing since he's joined us, and obviously he's been key in terms of key moments for us in his time. But they've always said, what's his goals led to? They haven't led to nothing.
They led to a fucking title.
They'll be sick as a parrot.
Yeah.
No, I agree, but sometimes I agree with it. Not going down that route. You've worn this shirt, the away shirt, the white shirt, and the blue one all season. It stands right to the reason that, be it on Saturday, I think the thing is we're playing away, aren't we, on Saturday? So we'll probably be wearing our white kit. So we could be lifting our first league title in 22 years in our away kit. By the way, just saying, in our third kit, sorry, the third kit, the white. I can't keep up now. There's so many fucking kits I can't keep up. But either which way, the white shirt is the one we could probably be wearing on Sunday.
Oh wait, shit! I think they were just talking about. I need to rewind this. I think they were just talking about Pep leaving on the show here.
Oh.
I'm trying to.
One sec, got a phone call.
They're Daily Mail's Oliver Holt, Pep Guardiola to leave. So the fact that they're announcing it on here during this game makes me believe that it is very much real and not one of Daily Mail's wacky ass shits. And like them trying to potentially ruin a player's mindset by letting out some personal information. Oh.
Sorry about that. There's a phone call quickly. That's all.
Unacceptable.
Oh dear. Oh, girls.
You know what? I think the biggest reason why Pep is actually leaving is because he knows what City are about to get slapped with.
Sorry.
He doesn't want to be dealing with his repercussions. He's going to leave that for Maresca.
Fuck. Good luck, Maresca.
Because honestly, I think it's going to be more than a points deduction. Like, I think there will be a transfer ban that will be put in place. I think there are going to be heavy restrictions on Manchester City.
If he's dipping out with a year left in his contract, something's coming. You'd think anyway.
See, I don't know if it was the end of his contract. Like I thought after last season he had signed for one more year.
Well, no, basically, no. His contract runs out next summer. So he's dipping out a year early, basically.
I 100% think that they will be announcing. I actually, it's going to sound absolutely horrible, but so Pep was announced. Pep was announced like right at an hour ago. Pep was announced on the Daily Mail.
Let me
look at the Daily Sport. So 2:54, 6 minutes before Arsenal kicked off, Daily Mail put out the tweet.
Shock.
6 minutes.
Because it's all about him then. No, it's all. Yeah, that's literally before we kick off. So yeah, like I say, everything's about.
I know exactly what's happening now. Pep has announced he's leaving. Daily Mail has now reported it 6 minutes before Arsenal kicks off. What I feel like is going to end up happening, either shortly after this game is over, or potentially right before or right after the City game tomorrow, it will be announced this is the points deduction and this is when it will be implemented and applied. And no matter what the City result is, actually, no, it'll be either just after this game or it'll be just after the City game, no matter what result they get. But it will be like, if City are losing at halftime, they might tweet it out at halftime type situation. Like, I can 100% see them trying to completely cover all of Arsenal winning the title with anything Manchester City related, whether that's a points deduction or the results of the case and how that's going to be applied. Like, the timing of when Pep was announced here, I do not think it was a coincidence at all.
No, exactly. This is my thing of where we talk. As I say, we're talking to our time. It will annoy me. Come tomorrow night, if they were to lose or draw City, and we're confirmed as champions, he will go live on Sky Sports on his interview and confirm then. And then literally Sunday, instead of being about the champions of England, Arsenal, for the first time in 22 years.
Pep Guardiola is leaving.
Yeah. And that's
Pep Guardiola is leaving, and this is the results of the case. And Arsenal would have never won the league if Manchester City didn't have their points deduction or anything of the sort. Yeah. BX saying that City conceded the title against Everton. It was all falling dominoes after that. Yeah, I did. Someone had quoted the Premier League tweet of, here's where the results sit after everyone has played 18 matches, and Arsenal were ahead of City by 2 points. And going into this game, Arsenal were ahead of Manchester City by 2 points, which just tells you that from match week 18 to match week 36, whatever whatever results Arsenal have are equal to whatever results City have from a points perspective. Now, like probably, I mean, it's probably coming down to the same record, same number of wins, draws, and losses, but it also could have just been like Arsenal lost once and drew twice, and City had one more win and two more losses, or whatever the math breaks out to be. Gav, the fact that on the halftime banner for the U.S. sports, it's the Premier League's morning show, but they do
Obviously,
all
yeah.
shows, post shows, halftime shows, all of that stuff. They had even put on there "Pep to leave," as reported by the Daily Mail.
Yeah. And then, if anything, the next between now and 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, either David Ornstein or Pep will put more in. Put not Pep, Fabrizio put more info. Probably Fabrizio will put more info out, teasing it. And as I say, depending on the results tomorrow, will depend on on how he approaches his after game interview. They again, assuming we do our job tonight, if they then drop points tomorrow and we're confirmed as champions, the bastard that he is will confirm he's leaving live to the country, to the world after the game, and everything's on him then. Second half's underway, so it just kicks off. But everything is going to be about him now. So again, as an Arsenal fan, or a football fan in general, that's going to annoy me.
Yeah,
Taking that the fact I'm an Arsenal fan, that's going to annoy him. That would annoy the hell out of me.
yeah. I put it in the Twitter chat, and like very funny to realize that Pep's announcement was 6 minutes before kickoff, and Nick said doing literally everything to derail us, but we ain't falling off. And Jeff was like, really, they really are clutching cheating fucks. Yeah.
By the way, no subs from Arsenal I can see of. Nope. At half time, which is understandable. I was getting the goal to sort of stop that from happening. No, I'm just annoyed that obviously all the attention on Sunday is not going to be on us. It's going to be on that threat.
Isn't City's final game a home game?
Yeah, against Villa as well. Yeah, who are either going to be bitterly disappointed after Wednesday night or extremely hungover after Wednesday night, depending on the result in Istanbul. So, and also they'll be probably jet lagged as well.
Yeah.
So, in terms of being confirmed champions, in terms of dropping points, from a Man City point of view, the only hope is tomorrow night. If we're being brutally honest.
But do any of us care about Pep Guardiola? Hell no.
Because of my team's doing what they need to do at the moment. So get another goal early on in the second half, I'll be more relaxed and just sit back and get the feet up. Arsenal. Don't get why we're letting them have the ball. They're doing nothing with the ball, but we're letting them have the ball.
Yeah.
Out the way, ref. Come on. Attack with some purpose and intent. Yeah. Saka taking one. God. Don't fuck about the ball for fuck's sake. Come on. Could not do better than the ball and right inside of the fucking pitch. Oh, definitely. I mean, it helps. It does us a favour going forward, and the rest of the league a favour going forward. And we can again. It does again. It's always going to be the case when Pep was to leave BX that they are, in terms of Man City and the levels that they've become accustomed to, it's going to go. It will be a drop off back to the Mancini, Pellegrini era, where they do one season, they're great one season, the following season, there'll be the inconsistency to come back. The monster of what they were, they have been, won't be the situation anymore. It'll be a level playing field in that sense. If once you get the confirmation officially from himself,
from someone other than Daily Mail,
yeah, we as a club, no matter what happens in the next few days in terms of winning this title, we can't rest on our laurels and go, we'll do what we did 22 years ago and go, let a few players go, get some fringe players in, and just go again. Basically, with that, and not really improve the squad because you're asking for trouble at that point. And look, as I say, we did that 22 years ago, and look how we've been since.
But you want to know what has happened? What has been announced today? Aside from it not being through Arsenal directly,
Georgia Stanway.
The only thing that is left is for her to complete her medical. Is what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, Real Madrid wanted to sign Geraldine Reutler from Frankfurt. She's a Swiss international, and pretty much got turned down / Real Madrid backed out because
we got involved.
It was pretty much all but confirmed officially or through official channels that she was going to Arsenal.
Yeah.
So take of that as you will. Oh, just misplaced that pass to Trossard. I think if that ball would have landed on the ground or gotten to Trossard instead of the defender's head, I think Trossard would have been clear on goal there.
Yeah, I do agree with BX that we have the squad to build a dynasty here. I mean, we could have had that dynasty from 2006 if we'd won the Champions League, but here's what it is. But the squad's there, it's just to get that belief. No matter what happens in bloody Budapest in not 10
Kyle
days.
Walker, wait, hold on. Kyle Walker, 445th career Premier League appearance, which is more than the rest of the Burnley starting 11 combined. 385.
Fucking hell. I thought I was saying now in terms of the dynasty.
Arsenal's dynasty that could have started in 2006.
Yeah, it could have done, but in terms of it is what it is. Barcelona got that instead of them winning it instead. And I mean, no matter what happens in Budapest this season, in just over 10 days' time, one set.
Come on. Go Trossard. Oh, don't slow your run.
We still at the ball, don't we? We still at the ball, one sec. Just doing what we've got to be playing smart with it, one sec.
Oh, nice little pass there. Oh, Richie, just shoot it. Richie just needed to turn it.
Oh, almost two. I think it was Eze. I think the keeper pushed it off. Either hit the crossbar and went out, or the keeper got a hand to it, one of the two. Basically dynasty. Yeah.
Oh, the little chopper!
Yeah, no matter what happens in 10 days' time, we will win a chat with this squad at some point. If not in 10 days, just over 10 days' time in Budapest. That's what we do, obviously. But if we don't, worst case, we will win it eventually with this squad, and we'll be in the process be adding additions. We look at the players we're linked with as well.
Mbappe.
Yeah, not I was more along the lines of Alvarez, but yeah, sure.
No, I honestly I do not want the toxicity that Mbappe would bring.
Telling my brother that earlier, like, obviously we're joking about it. I was like, no, I don't need that BS at my club, thank you. As talented as he is, what he brings in terms of what he's been doing this season behind the scenes at Madrid, along with others, obviously, he's not the only one at Madrid. But I don't need that being brought back into a dressing room where Arteta spent how long getting rid of that sort of BS in the first place when he first arrived. As Mourinho's problem, he can deal with it.
Oh, Daphne Van Dumpslar had the save of the season against Brighton.
Oh, you jammy bastards! Again, it should be 2-0, but fucking the defender has got his head in the way, just there, head in the way. Yeah.
Didn't Clara Bull just join United or? Oh wait, no, she didn't. Did she? No. I think I saw that Bernstein is linked to Real Madrid. Myra Ramirez is linked to Real Madrid. Honestly, Chelsea women are kind of fucking themselves over. Sam Kerr's didn't renew her contract or didn't get offered a new contract. Aggie Beaver Jones is out of contract, still hasn't signed a new contract. Myra Ramirez probably unlikely to be staying.
Hannah Hampton, we don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, Hannah Hampton. I think
I'd assume she's on the contract. I'd assume.
I think that there are several Chelsea players who are out of contract. Neve Charles. That I think there is some serious discontent with their manager.
Ref, how did they get the advantage? Seriously,
Mary Earps is linked to be coming back to the WSL. Yikes!
Yeah, how did they get the ref gave them the advantage? By the way, just saying. Yeah. Somehow in that BS.
PSG's women's team seems to be imploding.
Yeah.
Real Madrid seems to be wanting to bolster themselves, and actually like try and put up a fight next season. And I do think that Myra Ramirez would actually do well in
Madrid, yeah.
In Madrid.
With how they set up and how they play.
Yeah, I think some of the Bayern players are more or less ready to move on. I mean, outside of Georgia Stanway, I think some other those that have truly committed to leaving the club, or I mean, again, Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
I sent it to Laura.
Isn't Cuthbert left as well from Chelsea, or she's staying another year?
Oh no! Someone did tweet out that Cuthbert was leaving. Like it was like this whole like Georgia Stanway's face when she realizes that Aaron Cuthbert announced her departure or something. All right, so Arsenal finished second to City by 4 points. Bayern finished with 74. Wolfsburg with 58. Roma beat out Inter 55 points to 44. Barcelona is currently at 81 points. Real Madrid at 66. There's still 2 more games left in that season, though. And Lyon beat out Paris FC 60 to 48. PSG got knocked out of. They will not be in the Champions League next season.
They're not. Oh bloody hell!
Nope, they missed it. They missed out on a Champions League phase spot.
Ooh. That's why Bloody Mary Epps breaking their neck to get back to London City. Then reportedly.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense, like in terms of coming back to WSL, but to a club that's not in Europe yet.
BX, it came out in like January that Luis Enrique was not renewing his contract with PSG. Laura's saying that Chelsea have a left back replacement lined up in Katie McCabe. I can see that very much happening, especially if Ford is staying, which in all likelihood she probably is, given that we didn't hear about a departure. I don't see her and McCabe doing a long distance relationship.
Come on.
Even if for a year. Lucy Bronze is out of contract.
That's what I'm saying. This is a complete chaos at Chelsea.
So I think
me.
I depending on Chelsea's business, based off of those that are leaving, I think it could be a very difficult season next year for Chelsea.
Watch Doug pop up now. Go, here we go again. Now he mentioned his beloved Chelsea. He's like, here we go. You're obsessed. I was just talking genuine concerns for your club, my friend.
Fabrizio tweeted out 39 minutes ago, taking his tweet from April 2nd, saying that Manchester City will let Pep Guardiola decide what he wants to do with his futures. As reported since January, Enzo Maresca is the favorite candidate if/when Pep decides to leave. He tweeted out 39 minutes ago, no other names, only Enzo Maresca from Man City job when Pep Guardiola leaves.
Yeah.
It's not an if/when now. It is a when.
That's what I'm saying. He's done it a couple of times recently as well in terms of retweet that post over and over. So yeah, if he's doing that, that's his signal of it's coming, guys. Here we go.
Oh my God, seriously. Katie McCabe and Mariona Caldente have been named in the WSL team of the season. Mariona Caldente and Alessia Russo have made the Foot Mob team of the season.
Oh, okay. I mean, come on, get louder, lads, girls, and nays and thems, please. Oh, yeah, of course she would. If she did that, from that point of view, the fans will literally make her life a living hell next season.
I think, let's see.
Because of the rivalry between us and Chelsea. Please all get off my screen. We haven't got a fucking ideal replacement. Oh, that's the other kind of thing.
I mean, I think the only acceptable teams that are in the London-ish area would be London City and Brighton.
Yeah, they did.
Spurs is off the table. Chelsea. Why?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if she wants to be staying in Champions League football, then it's either City or Chelsea.
Got a free kick here. 1 sec. I'll come back to you.
She's got a better chance of playing more minutes at Chelsea than she does Man City.
Yeah. Anyway, someone working at the Etihad leaked a video, and again we all go all that because of how it's set up and the voice.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but then because it leaked out the way it did, going by what's happening tonight, what's being put out there tonight now, the club really got wind of it and gone, how do you quite this? How do you stop this from getting out so earlier than it should do? No, it's for Bernardo Silva and John Stones leaving. Guys.
But don't worry, that big ass shiny head that you see in the middle of all of those trophies, that's for Bernardo Silva. Or that was Bernardo Silva.
David,
that wasn't anyone else.
1 sec. Can we defend? Get rid of it. Well done. Keep defending and keep working, guys. Do not fluff your lines tonight. Not with the news, please. There we go. David Ornstein, last 2 minutes. Pep Guardiola to leave. Pep Guardiola to leave position as Man City manager end of the season. 55-year-old Spaniard departing after a trophy-laden decade and set to be replaced by Enzo Maresca. No official confirmation yet from Man City. And then he adds the people that broke it first, Sam Lee, The Athletic, after Mail Sport. So, yeah, that's it. There's your confirmation. Pep is out of here. We've broken him. We've set him up. We've kicked him out. Like, fuck off.
Honestly, that really does just make me think that they are about to drop the results of the charges.
And he's like, I'm not going to be part of this beat. See you later, boys and girls. I think we need some fresh legs in this attack, by the way, because it's been a bit in terms of lazy passing now. So it goes back to what we said earlier, a few minutes ago, Laura. Yeah, that video, that leaked video was Pep's leaving, dude, basically. In terms of them.
Well, I am curious. All right, wait. The break clause. The contract reportedly contains no break clauses regarding Manchester City's ongoing financial charges. I would be extremely curious of will he be getting the payout of the 20 million that he would have gotten paid for staying on for another year.
Get up, Hannibal. Move your ass. Yeah, the passing's getting very lazy. We need fresh legs there. Yeah, there's a reason. Again, part of the reason why it all kicked off with Chelsea, because obviously, he wanted the next level players brought in the winter window onwards, and they said no, and he then tried to do a power play of, well, Man City want me, and Man City or promised me this, that, and the other, which then pissed off Chelsea owners, and they said, okay, bye bye, and it pretty much ruined Chelsea's season.
Yeah. Age 24 years and 255 days today, Bukayo Saka is the second youngest player in the Premier League history to register both 50 goals plus 50 plus goals and 50 plus assists, behind only Wayne Rooney.
But he's useless, guys. Absolutely useless. He's fallen off now.
Considering how much time Saka has not spent on the pitch in the last 2 seasons through injury.
Well, especially since that away game ironically against Palace December. Yeah, it's about a year and a half now. Actually, well, with David Ornstein's tweet in the last few minutes, a relief, to be honest. Could focus on defending. Of course, Havertz gets booked, of course. Well, they've done far worse tonight. But anyway, it just means that basically, in terms of assuming we don't mess this up tonight and see at the job, and we do get ourselves over the line between now and Sunday and lift that title, we could just focus on, in terms of it's just Arteta Pep next. Pep going again, trying to win back his title, this time from his protege, so to speak. It's the two proteges going to head-to-head next season in terms of Enzo Maresca, who, by the way, I still don't rate. He did a good job at Chelsea, don't get me wrong, but it's no coincidence, even before he left this time around this season, that the fall off in terms of the form. Like Leicester, we saw it Leicester from the late November, December until like January onwards. Oh, Carl could be in trouble there. I could be in trouble. Don't like this. If they're going to check that, Carl could be going off here. Carl could be getting a red card. They're checking for a red card, serious foul play.
Fuck, dude.
Gary Neville's been in the knobhead going, he's going to go. Havertz, you don't do this to us, please. Not tonight.
No attempt to play the ball.
He makes a challenge too late. He doesn't time his challenge and it catches him late.
No.
And it makes it look worse. They're going to send him over. He's going to go. I'm telling you, they're checking over and over again. They're going to send him over. Oh, he survived. Oh, thank fuck for that. Gary Neville can fuck off. Gary Neville literally begging the referees to send him off there. Fucking idiots. In terms of Gary Neville, by the way.
Oh no, they just said Kai Havertz got away with one there.
Yeah, Gary Neville's doing the same thing. Well, I don't agree with that. Like he didn't agree with the fucking yesterday's Man United goal.
They just said. I think what VAR missed was how far away Kai Havertz was from the ball. I think I will be honest. Arsenal just benefited from a VAR fuck up. Watch it come out. Watch it come out in 2 hours, saying that well, after further review, after another 3 hours of analysis,
He wrote to Burnley and apologised.
Oh, is that Kai off?
No, that's Hannibal for Burnley.
Yeah. After another 3 hours of deliberation and looking at this, VAR messed up and Kai Havertz should have seen red. But you know what?
We've reached out to Burnley and we've apologised for our mistakes.
No, I can see us I can accept as a fan, Kai Havertz should have been sent off.
Yeah, I was expecting the worst. I'll be honest. Not beating around the bush on that one.
If this game ends 1-0, it ends 1-0.
Victor's getting chucked on now. They're literally going, no, get Kai off now. And Capio as well. They've got get Kai off now before he does anything else stupid.
Yeah, they if it finishes 1-0, okay, it finishes 1-0. But you know what?
You're gone.
This was not a call. Especially if this finishes 1-0, I should say. And I mean, Kai's coming off, so it won't matter at the end of the day. Well, I mean, it will, but it won't. That this fuck up from VAR of not giving a red card is very different than the absolute no calls that Everton and Brentford have gotten when they were playing City.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Laura. Bloody hell! Have you been watching on VAR for since you introduced it in Scotland? All right, come on, can we make these subs now, please, and not keep the ball in play? Let's do the subs now. Before Kai does anything stupid, or more stupid, anyway. Right, 3 subs here. Ricardo for Capio. Havertz, get your fucking ass to the pitch, please. Please, for the love of God. You got your goal tonight, thank you, but you almost caused us chaos for no reason.
I get where you're coming from with the 2 controversial VAR decisions in back-to-back games. The West Ham game, that was the correct call, though. And the fact that you had Jimmy Carragher coming out and saying, yeah, VAR did get this right.
I think it was on about yesterday's game between Man United and Forest, the handball that wasn't a handball, but now they're saying there's a handball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Havertz for your career, so Capio for
Eze's off.
Eze for Lewis Kelly. Lewis Kelly's on Thursday, yeah. So you got Rice and Lewis Kelly now in the pivot.
Wait, who did Hincapie come on for?
Ricardo. There's that as well. It took them 22 years to help us get to right the wrongs of that BX in terms of the officiating side of things. Free kick for us. Come on, Deck. Let's get you. Martin, you don't lose your head. That's what they want. Let Fleming talk. Let him get booked. You walk away. You're the captain. Come on. I'm shocked by the tape. Again, I keep saying it. Anthony Taylor's known for getting his cards out. Tonight, he's barely got them out. He's had so many opportunities to get them out. He doesn't. If I get them out, I might get in trouble. Right, ball in from Dex. Worst, not no one attacked it. It's pointless. Can we get one more goal, Arsenal, at the very least? I know I wanted 5-0 at the start of the night, but I'll take a 2-0 at the very least.
You know, Arsenal is absolutely loving a 1-0. I think
They'll score 1-0 to them.
on an off chance, we need to just get the goal difference up right now.
Just think that advantage, put the pressure back on and go on then. You got to do this to them two now. Well, Fleming. The thing is with Fleming, BX, he knows he's going back where he came from, back into the Championship, and there's no one in their right mind to say this now. There's 3 clubs coming up, and 2 of them, one not been in the league for 25 years, so they might be lulled into a false sense and actually do something stupid like Chelsea did with Liam Delap. Oh, for fuck's sake, Capek, can you use your?
I did see something that Liam Delap may be gone at the end of the season. Again, another pointless venture for Chelsea. Let's build the squad to 44 players. Pay half of those wages to send 20 out on loan. Keep the other 23, 24, and then have them all be flops. Honestly, I would say cut your losses with Reece James and Cole Palmer.
Oh, Ben's in Ben with his wife, that's it. Ben White, there's a showing Ben White on my screen, so talking to his wife. Well, assuming it's his wife.
He's got a flashy wedding ring.
Yeah,
I can see the diamonds catching the light.
Nico Moreno's got his blanket around him.
Is he on the bench? Oh no, he's not.
No, he's up in his box.
He looks like he's getting ready for a haircut.
Yeah. Bound to happen at some point, to be honest. Gav, I must call you Pep there. Bound to happen at some point, Gav.
How you feeling about your former Chelsea boss going there? One bald man for another.
I mean, literally, Hekape's got his backside out to the world. Just saying. You'll see in a second.
Oh, yep.
He just sits there. He's flashed it already, but he sits there going, and then he flashes it again as he puts his shorts.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He's got to pull everything back up.
Literally.
Oh my god! Where that fucking grass stain is.
Once you see the replay of him sliding, it all comes off.
Oh. The guy's boot drags everything right back down. That had to feel comfortable. Extremely comfortable, just sliding across the grass carpet there. I'm sorry. I am like just in the general sense, like when players do knee slides on the grass, especially if they're in like short socks, do they get grass burn like one would get carpet burn if they did that across carpet? Like I don't know this. Like, do they get like tiny cuts from the grass blades? Like,
oh, one sec.
Hey, they're gonna give that. They're not gonna give that as a penalty.
I doubt it, but let's have a look. Yeah, the keeper gets touched by their own rules that they did at Newcastle. The ball.
Oh, keeper touched the ball. Victor was chasing after it.
Gets taken out in the aftermath, though.
Yeah. The keeper gets his foot to it, but continues to drag Victor down.
They're actually taking their time to throw it again, and they're 1-0 down. Mikhail, breathe. Before we get carded, breathe.
Yeah.
The puns are coming in the chat now. From from Scotland. What's that big turned into a gift now?
Oh, the ass slide.
Yeah.
Well,
Guarantee
the anti-ass slide.
in the next few hours between now and tomorrow morning, I'll wake up. That'll be a gift. I guarantee it. If it isn't already.
Someone tweeted out 27 minutes ago. Honestly, think being drafted to war would stress me out less than watching Arsenal for 90 minutes.
Hey, it's been 22 years. We're not doing things that are. It's reminiscent when we in the '89 season. If you think about it, in terms of we had a lead, let the title challengers back in terms of the dominant side, which was then Liverpool. This time it's Man City. That gave them a bit of hope, brought them back in. Only difference is we ain't taking it down to the last day and have to go head to head against said team. But it's very reminiscent in terms of we had it, we could have walked away with it, but we made it interesting. After that, though, I mean, 91's title wasn't that stressful. 98 was a comeback of all comebacks. Let's be honest. And then 2002, complete dominance from February onwards. And I was just say 2004, no one came near. No one could stop us basically in the league. More likely BX, yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh dear.
He's at 1.7 million followers right now.
Arsenal FC, by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. Can we get the ball, Declan? Fucking hell. Thanks, David, kicking out for a phone to them. Thank you. Two more subs from Burnley now.
That's got to be them all used up, doesn't it?
I assume so. Make a fucking few different windows and all, but yeah. Oh, okay.
What? Okay, the WSL team of the season: Hannah Hampton in goal, Katie McCabe, Maya Letitia, Koga of Spurs. I don't know her first name, and Kirsten Kasparai is your back four.
Okay.
You have a midfield four of Hasegawa, Mariona, Thompson, and Park.
Right.
And then your front two, they're in a 4-4-2. Bunny Shaw, I completely understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Viv Miedema.
Just because they won a title, basically.
I think that no. I'm sorry, no. Like I get it, but still no. Top scorer. I mean,
Hey.
I think if it wasn't going to be Alessia Russo, I think it should have been like Kirsty Hansen, like. Or honestly, fucking Stina.
I have watched Welcome to Wrexham. Not the new series, but
yeah, Alessia Russo not being part of Team of the Season is an absolute fuck you. She had 3 more combined goals and assists than Viv Miedema, and yet Miedema was the one that was put in as the other attacker. But I think the WSL has the WSL has her listed as a cam, not even as a striker. You're going in a 4-4-2.
Yeah,
Fucking oil money.
That's been evolved the entire all season, Cam.
Yeah.
This doesn't look good for Odegaard. He's looking a bit, I don't know.
He looks like he's in pain.
Yeah, you took a knock or he's better throw up, one of the two.
The WSL rising star of the season was Fairleigh Burnham of Chelsea. Oh, Kirsty Hansen won goal of the season. Villa versus West Ham was a pretty good goal, not as good as Olivia Smith's, but then again, if it's a lot of fans that are voting for it, they don't want Arsenal to win anything. Or when you make voting an absolute bitch to try and do, yeah, not fun.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, Lena Berenstein is extremely close to signing for Real Madrid.
Right, can we just finish this game off, please? BX says Olivia Smith and Raya are his club player of the seasons, the player of the years, what you call it.
I think I am kind of between Olivia Smith and Alessia Russo. I think what Russo has done, someone had even charted it out since going back the last 5 seasons, which includes 2 at Manchester United. She has improved her goal involvements each season across all competitions, not just the WSL.
Yeah.
But she has improved across all.
Free kick. Should be a booking because he runs through to that, but okay. Right, Declan, can you have a nice ball in, please? Can we kill this game? Yeah, as I say, kill the game now. Let's put this to rest. Have a bit of a celebration for the last few minutes. Don't pass it to Saka and run it into the fucking corner. Ball into the box.
I think the best thing that has come out of women's football this weekend, Alex Pop gets subbed off for her last game for Wolfsburg. She gets to the bench and cracks open a beer.
Yeah, enough. You're retiring, so.
No, she's not retiring. She's going to a 3rd tier or 2nd tier team. She's gonna. It's pretty. I think it's more of like. I think it might be her local. Like her local.
The play for a local team footy that goes out,
and is really just going to be there to get them promoted.
Fair enough.
Oh, I don't even know. I didn't even look at our bench. Who's on the bench?
Right, get in position, lads. Trossard, decent ball if you can. If not, pass it. One of the two. Oh, he's trying to be clever, and it backfires because the ball goes out because he's trying to be a clever dick.
At this point, given how we're wanting to just continue to drive into the box, I would say bring on Max Dallman and win a penalty.
Yeah, I think Tom would fly in and go, "Oi, stop doing that."
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to last for long, Max Dahlman driving into the box. But you know what?
Yeah.
When
Well,
I
not that.
think defenders are more concerned about him scoring the goal outright because they know what he can provide to an extent.
We got a sub. We got any subs there. I mean, Victor.
Yeah, we've only made the 3.
I just can't remember. My mind went blank for a second. Well, yeah, whilst we're waiting for the, because obviously I'll go have a quick turnaround in terms of when the whistle goes, players are standing on the pitch and they're doing a lap of appreciation or whatever you called it. Arteta's they've got the captain that they've given a speech in terms of Odegaard, and you're going to have Arteta as well. I assume it's Sky show us that, by the way. But yeah, I'll get the live standings up at full time amongst it all. Seven minutes. Oh my god.
84:09.
7 minutes of injury time. Yay. All because of us. Because Kai wanted to be try to be clever, and he got himself fucking sent off, the idiot. Ball in from them. David, claim it. Right, can you book him now? Can you please book the prick? There you go. Fleming's booked. Found David. They're holding his lower back, which isn't great because the alternative is Gabba. I don't like the alternative after the cup final. If you know, you know.
Betting app has now officially been opened because Arsenal is making me way too nervous. And,
we've got a stoppage
and
there.
that is about 8 seconds ahead of you.
So yeah, Ben White, Moreno. Well, I'm watching it live, so I don't know. Ben White, Moreno, and Timber are out by the tunnel with the other halves and staff members waiting for the full-time whistle now.
Dude, Mikel Mourinho is eating shit up in that outfit. He honestly looks like he's a mafia man. Like
last 2 more subs coming, Martinelli and Zubimendi.
Cool, calm and collected Mourinho looks like he's a mafia man in that outfit, and the way he's standing. Sorry. We cannot bring Kepa on.
No. I'd be a better alternative, and look at me.
Trossard's now down too. Jesus Christ.
The Trossard's going off anyway. Another guard's going off.
Making our final 2 substitutions. Odegaard's off for Zubi. Honestly, the Zubi on for Odegaard, that actually I think he's on for Odegaard. Yeah. That actually tells me that they are a bit concerned about Raya's injury and that they want to try and shore up the middle defensive part a little bit more. Because you've got Rice, MLS, and Zubimendi now in the midfield. You took off your main creative midfielder.
Right, here comes free kick anyway. And then up we go at the pitch.
Come on, Arsenal.
Win it. Well done, Dex. Well done, Gabby. And again, 50-50s. Well done. And again, can someone get in the middle and actually win it as well? free kick Arsenal. Lucas Perez being booked. I mean, he pulls he's lucky he pulls his boot away at the last second. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's just injure Arsenal players.
It says it all about a defender called Luke. Take out his name, but it says it all about Lucas Perez, the defender. That's his first booking all season with matchday 37. Declan Rice has been given player of the match, by the way. Interesting. Nothing against him. I would have given it personally either Kai or Kai for the goal itself because you're the winner as it stands. Oh, I don't know.
But Declan has also been extremely solid.
Yeah. You're literally doing this old school way of 1-0 to the Arsenal in these last few games.
Yeah.
We could have blitzed Burnley today, but we decided the second half. We'll test them, but we won't finish our fucking dinner. Saying that. Go on, Gabby, please, Gabby. Oh, Gabby, you're fucking first touch of a donkey. It would be Kyle Walker, wouldn't it? It distracts him.
He needed to shoot. He took one touch too many.
Yeah. Going into the last 60 seconds of this Emirates campaign, anyway. Put ourselves 5 points fucking clear. On level on goal difference. I sort of wish we had battered Burnley tonight because we put pressure fully back on City tomorrow. Especially the news we've had tonight as well.
I mean, given the injury stoppages, we're going to be going to 99 at this point.
Probably.
Goal kick, thank fuck.
Literal, you got a Arsenal fan literally praying now.
Aren't we all at this point?
About literally, you'll see in a sec.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, I see him.
David, don't get any yellow cards now, please.
Bookies have officially closed the betting options, which means that I think we're in the final 90 seconds. God, David Raya is limping. Oh, fuck.
All up.
I hope he just has like a bruised ass and not a broken ass.
Yeah.
A bruised coccyx.
Oh, Muscovy, please wake up. What's that, the whistle then? Whistle's cheers from the fans. They want that whistle. Come on. Stay switched on, lads, for God's sake. I go long throw FC Burnley now with Kyle Walker. Please stay switched on. Please stay switched on. It's now or never. Come on. Get rid of it. Well done. Close the fucker down. Fuck off. Go away. Throw in. Come on.
Get out. Get it 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 out. There we go.
Arteta, just shut up. Just shut up, Arteta, please.
Yeah, we got the throw in.
Arteta, you just shut up.
I told you we're gonna be going to 99. Given that Trossard and Raya were down back to back. Honestly, just get the ball in quick, throw it back to
Not a throw.
Gabriel, and game over. Betting apps have closed it officially. Prevented anything else. It's game over. I'll take the 3 points. It wasn't pretty. We should this team, this starting 11 should have been able to easily score 4. One to go.
Come on! Done. Full time. 1-0. 5 points clear again. Over to you, City. Please, Bournemouth. Please, Bournemouth tomorrow night. Please.
Bournemouth, you are fighting for your guaranteed European football before the last game of the season.
One more game. Oh, dear. So close. So fucking close now. Come on. Yeah, so Bournemouth can actually turn up tomorrow, continue an unbeaten record. We can then celebrate and rest of a bit of rotation on Sunday and celebrate our historic moment without the stress of this today.
All right.
Oh,
Bukayo Saka. He had his 50th assist today. Where do you think he's landing on the Arsenal assist leader list?
Go on.
5th.
Not bad, considering he's had half the season out, most of the season out at the start.
94. Who had 94 assists in his career?
I know if I can ask him. Oh my god, what, in Arsenal? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
They're all going to be Arsenal players.
Overall.
94.
Oh dear.
You met him in the last, I think, 2 years.
Oh no, I didn't know.
You got your picture taken with him. He had an exclusive 10-pound banknote come out.
Oh, Dennis.
Yeah.
Iceman, yeah. More than that, but okay.
It's Premier League assists.
Oh, okay.
74.
Go on.
Anyone? Dealer?
People at check can get involved as well if you want to.
Thierry Henry with 74.
Thierry. Okay.
Cesc Fabregas with 70.
Yeah, I can see that. His time and all that. Yeah.
Then we're at 54. He may or may not hold the overall Premier League assist record for a single season. Or is up there. Mesut Ozil.
Oh, Mesut. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because in terms of, you mentioned that like Henry and De Bruyne hold that defend. They out and had fucking Bruno. Got 20 each. I cannot have Bruno getting an assist on fucking Sunday. That'd do my head in. Because you're not the fans to be unbearable. Then he broke the record. Let's knock around that sock. Coates. I'll pronounce the name. We're not officially. We've done our job tonight. Trying to get the 3 points, but officially not there yet. Potentially this time tomorrow night we could be, depending on how Bournemouth do that in their game against that other team that's currently second. If put it this way, if Man City maintain that unbeaten record, the unbeaten run, we will be champions this time tomorrow night.
Yup. Without even having to kick the ball against Palace, we could be champions if Manchester City fail to win. Not even fails to get any points. It is if Manchester City does not get all 3 points tomorrow. Arsenal could put out their B team or their C team.
Ahead of our
Champions League. Not that we will, but
Well, literally, that's my plan, BX. Because I was to say, I will probably do over on Ghost Channel as well the double hate watch in terms of Chelsea, Spurs, and Bournemouth City. Know what? It depends on it depends because I'm waiting for Liam to come back confirm from his end if he's doing a show tomorrow or not. If he's not doing a show, it's just going to be George's one. I'm assuming it's George's one tomorrow because I've heard nothing there either. I can work it on this channel as well. If neither of them are doing it, they want to do Wednesday night instead or something. I'm thinking fine. I can just, as I say, I can just come here tomorrow and do it on here as well.
Depending on my work schedule and everything, I'll end up joining you probably around the same time today.
Or if you guys prefer, don't do a hate watch on this channel for the Bournemouth game. But if the result goes the way we want it to go, or be it a draw or Bournemouth win,
I think it needs to be set up in the manner that
I have a thumbnail ready.
We're going to start it 15 minutes after that game. Do a 30-minute pre-show for the Chelsea Spurs game. Because that kicks off 45 minutes after their game.
Thank you, Laura, by the way, for confirming that. I didn't think I wasn't sure.
Yeah. George is doing a 7 to 8.
So
which prohibits the Bournemouth City being on this channel
on here, yeah.
At that time. So,
but yeah, the plan is I'll get a thumbnail just in case again things go that way, and like you say, 10-15 minutes after full-time whistle, go live and just get yourself and whoever else is available to come on and just soak it in, basically, just to rattle a few of our rivals, so we say.
Yeah.
But enjoy the moment, embrace the moment, and enjoy it.
Right. No offense to Arteta here, or you. I'm getting very hungry, so I'm gonna go get my dinner prepared and ready. I've now just turned off Arteta and all of that.
Very, very close, BX, to grabbing this after 22 years. Very, very close.
Yeah. I will see you all tomorrow at some point. If Ryan is doing a watch along, I will see you all tomorrow at some point.
Yeah.
I would say catch me on the Arsenal Women's Chat Show podcast, but I'm in the chat person when it's on a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
So,
everyone. You may see Catherine for the our
neutral watch along
moment celebration show, depending on, again, in the hope that obviously we do what we got to do.
I mean, if you do a Monday breakdown show after Championship Sunday, like, y'all be there because it's a holiday. But not expecting that. All right, everyone, have a good one. Enjoy the chaos of Arsenal getting 3 points.
Yeah, so if you haven't already, guys, go and grab your free scarf as well. Literally still available, but they'll be quick. They'll be gone very, very quick if you're not careful. By continuing, do that stuff, yes. Confirm. No, scarf's gone. Told you had to be quick. There's always what's the name? What now? No worries. Thanks, Catherine. I will say thanks to Catherine there. Sorry, I was just focusing on trying to get a cheeky little scarf there, but just missed that by a few seconds. But we've got one more game. Well, 2 more technically. We could grab a cheeky little scarf. So it's got to be quick. I switched off. I forgot. But yeah, I mean, I've got one already. If I was able to, I would have got that and then done a giveaway. But hey, maybe Saturday or potential final in a couple of weeks' time. Maybe if the opportunity arises, try again. But until then, guys, I mean 1-0 to the Arsenal, 5 points clear. Fresh result over to Man City, and I mean, put myself on the big screen now to myself. Take the scoreboard off. With the news tonight, I say that. It's not going off now. Is it going to be a pain in the backside? It does not disappear. Nope. It's not going to disappear. Okay. What's going on? Why can't I? One sec. Switch that around like that. Oh my days, it's doing my head in. Don't know what's doing that for. Maximise. There we go. There we go like that. No, it's not. No. Either way, don't know what's doing that, but hey ho. And the big news tonight. The big news tonight, outside of Arsenal winning tonight, going 5 points clear again, with one game, just one. In the worst case, obviously, City somehow get a win tomorrow. They're motivated by the news tonight of Pep leaving. That's their motivation to turn up at Vitality. All we've got to do is easy enough said, but just go to Palace and another scrappy 1-0 win. I'll take it. If it gets us over the line, I'll take it. But yeah, the big news outside of Arsenal is that Pep Guardiola is out. He's not saying out. He's going. He's leaving. He's tapping out of a year left of his contract. He's not honouring the contract. He's getting himself out of here. For whatever reason, he's decided now's the time to go. After 9 seasons, and it looks like Enzo Maresca, the former Chelsea manager, is going to take his place. As I say, the field is now going to be more balanced now in terms of competitiveness. City's dominance in terms of how they've been under Pep is going to come down back to reality in terms of how they were previous. And it's basically not a free fall, but equal opportunities now for us to, assuming we hold out and finish off the job by lifting this league title come Sunday afternoon. Defend it with our lives depending on it. Like our lives depending on it, sorry. I mean, 13 shots from Arsenal, 3 on target. That's how wasteful we were with 10 of them shots not being on target. Bloody hell. Expected goals, though, 1.03. Touches in the opposition box, 38. Passes in the final third, 195. 61% of the ball. I'm going to stick around. I'm not going anywhere yet because I want to see they give us the footage of Odegaard and Arteta's speech at the end of the game. Because obviously fans are leaving, so I'm assuming that's all been done because the fans are leaving in their droves. Then the lap of appreciation. Mikel knows. Oh, that's fucking 22 years ago at the toilet bowl. Was it Arsenal knows about the Arsenal knows banner with Arsenal behind on the pitch and behind him was that banner, yeah. Genuinely, I'll be honest, guys. A few years back, I didn't think we'd be in this position in terms of competing for the title. I thought it was just Arteta was coming, steady the ship. And it was just the club were happy. As long as he was getting us in Champions League spots every season, like 4th or 3rd, they'd be happy. Never thought we'd be back competing for the league title like this. I genuinely thought my days of celebrating league titles was long gone. And now we're literally, there's like one hand there, there's one firm grip on one side of the trophy. Just can't let it go at this point. We can't. If only we'd beaten Bournemouth, man. We could have literally. If we'd beaten Bournemouth, that's 3 points more than what we would have been confirmed tonight. If we'd beaten Bournemouth at the Emirates a few weeks back, in the months of chaos, we had lost that game, won that game. That's 3 extra points. Then 3 extra points with the points we won tonight and since in between, we would be confirmed champions right now. We wouldn't be here sitting there going, right, it's over to you, City again. Please, Bournemouth, turn up. Please don't bend over because Pep's pissing off. I am kind of naffed off that all the attention is going to be on him on Sunday and not on the Champions elect as it potentially, or how we go depending on what. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's not going to be on us, assuming we see the job out now. It'll be Pep, 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 Pep. Oh, and us won the title. Pep, 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 Pep. Just the only thing, in terms of the Arsenal game tonight, the only thing that frustrated me really was, again, we were creating chances. It was just we lacked the clinical edge to see the game off. I mean, that second half was like two opportunities from Eze that just fell the way of them in terms of got a touch on the ball, fell to keeper the first chance. Second chance comes in about 2 minutes later, gets a clean head to it. Defender's back gets in the way and deflects it into the keeper's hands, basically. Didn't feel like a one. Again, the game itself didn't feel like a 1-0. Like there was a goal. There's more there to be handed. But the 3 points is an important thing. It's just would have enjoyed the last few minutes if we had a 2 or 3 goal cushion. But yeah, Kai is very, very lucky. I did say at the time, in the moment, when it came up to VAR check, I was like, oh, he's going to be second. I said he's going to be sent off here. They're checking something. And the more they looked at it, I was like, oh, they're going to send him over. But thankfully, they didn't. Yeah, I just wait for the fucking Howard Webb comments now. From the PGMO. That, oh yeah, sorry Burnley, we made a mistake. We will learn from this in the future. And that's all going to happen now for Man City fans as well, especially Hamza over the football channels. Oh, you cheated, the refs helped you out, VAR's come up. Meh. That's all going to happen from rival fans now. I'm like, look, don't get me wrong. As I say, I'm thankful they didn't send him off. Didn't take him to the screen and get him sent off. But come on, we've seen that challenge time and time again. Not just this season, in the last couple of years. That accident or not, it's a red. They're not going to show us. I mean, next to no fans are there, by the way. They're all pissed off. There've been players and staff and families on the pitch still. The footage is shown in the background from the Sky studio. Most of the fans are pissed off. That's annoyed me one sense. I know they've got to get home, but Arsenal did say in advance that we would be. We'll do that appreciation. We'll do the stick with us. We'll get you a race. We'll get you in and out ASAP, basically. If they go to, I'm going to hang on for a few more minutes, guys. If they don't go to show us the footage between now and the next ad breaks, I'll get out of here and let you all get your either respite for the rest of the evening or go and get on with your day, basically. I'll say this again. Being the game is at Selhurst Park on Sunday, and obviously he's connected with both clubs now, being one as a player, one as a manager. I would like to see Vieira at the game, if that's possible, via either Palace or Arsenal coming together and organising that, basically. You're not going to give us the reactions, though. Okay, so Nick McAllister next. So, okay, I'll stick around for that. So I'm going to dip out, but I'll stick around for a few more minutes then. But yeah, give me your thoughts in the chat if anyone's still watching. Give me your thoughts in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling, rival fan or not. I'm also a good Arsenal fan, obviously. Do you think this is it now, like, or do you think there's still, obviously, depending on what happens tomorrow, nerves ahead? Oh my god! I don't know. No matter what happens, in terms of if Man City were to win tomorrow, we are still top going into the final game of the season. So, but the nerves, I don't know, especially because we didn't get a goal to us up tonight. I'll be like, no, because Villa will be absolutely either hungover from their European final on Wednesday in Istanbul, either hungover in a good way or a bad way, and they're going to get pumped. So I'd ideally not want us to be going into that game when they're needing to basically win, because a draw could let them back it on goal difference. That'll kill me if that happened, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not just getting carried away and thinking it's all done and dusted and thinking, oh, Bournemouth are going to do us a favour tomorrow. Bournemouth got their own things to focus on. As we mentioned, they're putting it out themselves. One more point. They've been using this as their build up for tomorrow's game. One more point guarantees them European football, be it Champions League or Europa. I mean, a win puts them a point off of fifth spot going into the final game of the season, where they'll be playing Forest, who are safe, got nothing to play for. They would win that, and Liverpool were to draw or lose. Suddenly, Bournemouth nick fifth spot and go into the Champions League next season. That'd be something. That is a story in itself. Considering when he announced he was leaving after they beat us in the at the Emirates a few weeks back, the players it's not affected. They've not let the news affect them, and they've continued as they were. And they've been brilliant, to be honest, with Bournemouth. And no matter what, even if they don't get that fifth spot and they get Europa League, that's still a good season for them. There's a lot of pressure on those that are coming in at Bournemouth to not just maintain it, but obviously kick on, basically. Oh, okay. Oh dear. These adverts hurry up so I can get myself out of here. Because I'm literally just making that conversation for the sake of it, just to get to the point where they're going to show us what's the Martin Odegaard speech and Arteta speech, or they're just going to go, no, that's not. You'll get drips and drabs fed online afterwards, whereas you behind the scenes, in the tunnel interviews and all that crap. If it's not the speech, I will tap out and just listen to it, watch it myself off air. But here we go, back from the adverts. Arsenal Monday Night Football this season. No, Monday went to the Arsenal. What one's that? No, that's one huge picture of fucking I can't remember his fucking name now. Stuart's taken, sorry. Got a source doing some press ups. And then getting crushed. I understand it's Monday night, it was late and all that, but the fans could have stuck around. I hope they stuck again, depending on what they show us. I hope they stuck around for the actual speeches and all that. They didn't just break their necks to get out of there. Mikel playing with his son on the pitch, or one of his sons, the younger one of the two. Well, I was talking to his eldest. I'm assuming that, he looks like his eldest. and now Saka's a sign random piece of it, like friends and family members crap that they want signed. Oh, leave it alone. I don't care about City or Arsenal. If City get the job done tomorrow, I don't. That's it. Right off Bournemouth, one of the most informed team in the league since bloody January. In terms of being undefeated. They're scaring his mum and dad. So what's this Mikel Arteta interview and all that, or Mikel Arteta next coming up and all that crap? I just hope, again, going by the assumption that we don't mess this up, and we are lifting that league title on Sunday. It's red and white. It's not red ribbons and red ribbons only. It's red and white, like it was like it has been in the past. Back in the day, fucking hell, old. Yeah, I won't do the watchalong. I was just thinking about it. I won't do a watchalong. The Bournemouth game. I was just obviously watch it. I'll watch it off air and all that. What will be will be. Get the result we want, one way or the other, and we're confirmed that thing may happen. I'll be live 50 minutes after the full time, 10 to 50 minutes after the full time whistle. I'll be live on here. But of course, that doesn't really come to. Why are we talking about City? City don't play till tomorrow. For God's sake, this is Arsenal. So much for Mikel Arteta next. This is Arsenal's night. And let's talk about City. Are we taking that absolute piss, guy? I know what I'm going to get out of him because he's not going to show anything. They're taking their time to get to Arteta. They're talking about Man City now, so I'm going to get myself out of here. Sorry, guys. I was hoping there was the Arteta stuff, but they decided to opt out of that one. But yeah, I'm going to get myself out of it. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, share the content around if you're new as well. If you want to become a member as well, you can press the join button. Get your two options over there. And yeah, and obviously tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, you've got the old Arsenal Women's Chat Show at 7 o'clock till 8. I'm going to have a chat with Liam, see if he wants to do his North Bank show tomorrow or Wednesday. Once I know that, I'll let you know by the community posts on social media, etc. And if we get the result we're all praying for tomorrow night in the Bournemouth game, 10 to 50 minutes after the full-time whistle goes, we will be live here again. And we will get as many people on as possible to celebrate the moment and, yeah, just rub it in, basically, ahead of a Sunday, sorry. But until then, take care of yourselves, and as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners!